I got to tell you, I mean, if you had told me before the Super Bowl, if you had told me before the Super Bowl that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would score 31 and every point that was put on the board in the end zone would be only by the free agents brought in along with Tom Brady, Gronk, Antonio Brown, Leonard Fournette. If you had told me that, and then on top of it, that the defense would hold the Chiefs to no touchdowns, this is what I would have said.
What are you smoking, bro? Give me something.
Okay, there you go. That's what I would have said. The man who gave me that quote is joining me here now on the Rich Eisen Show. Bruce Arians. How are you, Coach?
Doing great, Rich. How you doing, brother?
Oh, better for talking to you. Congratulations, Bruce. Congratulations.
Oh, man. It's just sank in about halfway up the river holding the Lombardi trophy, and a shed of tears said, holy shit, we did this.
You know, Coach, it really is a remarkable run that your team went on, obviously, from Week 12 all the way through to that podium. And it's interesting. See, it didn't happen until the boat parade where it actually sunk in to you, huh?
Yeah, it really did. I mean, okay, we got to Lombardi, we're on the boat, everybody's there, fans on both sides, and then we hit a certain spot that was like fans hanging out of buildings and hotels and top rooftops. I'm like, I got to Lombardi, and I'm like, even with my bad shoulder, I got it over my head going, all right, we won the damn Super Bowl.
So who was on your boat? Walk me through who was on the boat, the Bruce Arians boat.
It was Jason Light, Mike Greenberg, John Spytek, all their wives. It was awesome, and so it was. Yeah, our boat was. We had a great time. We must have played "We Are the Champions" about 20 times. It was hard rock going on our boat all the way.
Now, when on Super Sunday did you say first cross your mind, Bruce? You've been there, done that, obviously, so you know anything can change. Where you thought, okay, this I think this is going to happen tonight. When was that for you?
Not until Devin's interception at the end. I mean, Patrick has come back so many times. He's such a great player, and until we intercepted that ball, that there's just not enough time for them to get it back and get us. And I put that hat on, and all of a sudden, I got my first Gatorade bath. That actually hit me because the only other one I ever had was back at Temple, but I had brought a brand new suit, and I was not going to let them get me. I was quick back then, Rich. They couldn't catch me. But I just sat there, and when the Gatorade hit me, it was like, I've been waiting for this for like 30 years.
And then, so let's just spend just a little more time on the game here, and what Todd Bowles was able to cook up, Coach. What did you? Did you think that this would be something that would leave with no touchdowns for this Chiefs offense going into the game?
Well, I could honestly say, Rich, I knew if we didn't give up any bombs, and that was our whole plan, just keep them in front of us. Our red zone defense in Green Bay and New Orleans was unbelievable. So I knew they were going to have a tough time scoring in the red zone. And if we just didn't give up anything big, and we were fortunate. The whole game plan came together. We got the lead. We could play too deep, and our front four just got after and after Patrick, and it was like the perfect storm for us.
And Devin White, I had him on yesterday. First time I ever spoke to him. I didn't speak to him before the draft, and I haven't had him on. The occasion has not occurred to have him on before yesterday. I wanted to run through a wall. I just love he seems to, you got obviously Brady's mentality on offense, and there's some other, no doubt, serious, hardcore professional mindsets on your team. I love this kid. He said that you told him that you were gonna take him top 5 if he was still available, and then what you said to him when you called him up on draft night, that I told you so, pretty much, right? That's what you said to him?
Yeah, I mean, I love him. He brings so much passion and energy every single day. You have to be probably the most talented linebacker in the league. But when you package him with Levante David, his experience and his speed, it's a lethal combination.
Bruce Arians here on the Rich Eisen Show. What did you learn about Tom Brady this year, Bruce? What did you learn from all of being coach?
You know what, Rich? I've told him that he's just one of the dudes. I mean, he's just one of the guys on the team. When you're far away, you see the glamour, you see all the stuff, you see the competitive spirit, but he really is just one of the guys, and the way he handles our younger players, helping them out. And I'm not just talking about football. Like Devin, he went through a rough time when he didn't make All-Pro. Tom pulled him aside, said, "Look, we got bigger fish to fry than All-Pro, man. And you're going to get all those honors someday, but we're going to win a Super Bowl." And just that bringing he could tell when a young guy was down and go figure him out and go help him off the field.
Is it true that he texted the entire team before the Super Bowl, "We're going to win tomorrow"? Did he do that?
Yes, and he gave a hell of a speech. I gave my talk, and I don't talk long pregame, and he started talking about being honored and being remembered. And our guys came out of the locker room. I mean, they were ready to roll.
So he gave the last word to the team before going out on the field?
Yeah, I gave mine, and I think might have been Levante said something, and Tom said something, and they came out with a look in their eye that I knew we were going to win.
Can you tell me a little bit more? What did Tom say to the team before going out on the field?
About being remembered. You win this game, you'll be remembered for the rest of your life. You'll be honored for the rest of your life, and the honor that comes with winning the Super Bowl. You guys have no clue. Let's go play our best and win this thing because the rewards are unbelievable.
Bruce Arians here on the Rich Eisen Show. Okay, Coach, I know you. I've been fortunate to interview you many times and get to know you when we're not wearing microphones or in front of microphones. I knew this already. Carson Palmer confirmed it as well the other day that you have no sacred cows. There's no sacred cows, okay, that you tell it like it is. So the concept of Tom Brady's departure from the boat parade, how are you going to approach Tom about this, and how much crap is Tom going to receive for the way that he left the Super Bowl parade? Bruce Arians.
You know what, Rich? He might be onto something. I have never seen avocado infused tequila, but I'm sure there's going to be some bars with it lined up. All right, for a long, long time. And
yeah,
I haven't tried it myself, but they might talk me into it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I said this is the most relatable moment. You said he's just one of the guys. Clearly, this is confirmation of him just being one of the guys right here.
Oh yeah,
Bruce.
Yeah. I mean, all our crew, everybody's on the same level, man. I mean, I love our players and our coaching staff. Our front office and the scouts, man, we had a blast on the river, and well deserved. If you can't have one there, why not?
So when you had the trophy on your boat, did you flip it to another boat yourself too? Is that how you?
No, dude, my arm's bad. I had a rotator cuff surgery. Somebody else had to flip it.
What do you think? That very rarely is the most important Super Bowl toss happening after the game, but that's a pretty important piece of Tiffany. What's more impressive, the toss or the catch by Cameron Brate, Coach? Which one?
Oh, it was a catch all the way because there was a lot of tequila on that boat. And, catch all the way.
I don't know if you heard the video of it, but his Brady's daughter Vivi is the one who's the most sensible one on the boat. Hold on, here it comes.
No.
Here it comes. You'll hear it. There it is, Dad. No. She was the most sensible one on the whole boat.
Oh, there's no doubt on that boat. And now he went out and got him a boat. Now that's a sweet boat.
That is quite the ride, right? I mean, man.
Yes, indeed. I love boating, and that is an awesome boat.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's TB12. So now here comes more of the celebration, Coach. Let's get into perhaps the most important celebration of all right here. You're going to hold the Super Bowl celebration happy hour with Coach Bruce Arians coming up on February 19th. A couple of hours. Cocktails with the Arians. We have there's the invite that's up there for 150 lucky individuals, limited spots. Each ticket's going to be $300, all going to the Arians Family Foundation. You go to ariansfamilyfoundation.org. This is going to be on February 19th. Neat stuff, Coach. Looking forward to what you've got cooked up here.
Yeah, man, I'm so happy you're going to be a big part of this, and just to raise some money for the foundation. It's been really, really hard with the pandemic, and Steve Webster and Jake came up with a great idea. So happy that you're involved. We got some great celebrity guests, and just Friday night's happy hour.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, who was the host of the event, and because obviously it's a very crucial role for you, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
And
there's only one and only.
I appreciate it.
One and only.
Well, I'm honored to have been asked, and I'll be there. So what do you have hoping to get cooked up here? Just some luminaries stopping by on the Zoom, raise as much money as possible?
Yeah, we got some guys that might sing a song or two, and somebody that might act like me a lot, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. And then Chris and I will sit back and answer questions and have a cocktail or two and just enjoy the hell out of the night.
What a neat way to pay it forward here to the Arians Family Foundation, because normally you do have an event every year, but in COVID-19 world, AriansFamilyFoundation.org is where you can go and get in, because seating is limited. What is your drink of choice, Coach? What is that?
Well, it's whether the sun's up or down.
Okay, let's walk through it then. So
sun up, it's kettle.
Okay.
Sun down, it's Crown all the way. And all you need is ice cubes with either one, but Crown and ice, that's it.
Okay, yeah, I saw what you had on Kimmel when you were on Kimmel's show earlier this week.
Yeah, that was one of the better Crowns.
Yeah, I mean, and why not to celebrate the Crown? So now, again, that you're a few days later, Coach, what do you have in your brain right now that you're able to relax and you've been around your family and the parade is over? I mean, your journey is a long one to this podium. What goes through your mind in a quiet moment, Bruce?
How much I enjoyed having my brothers and sisters, but especially my mother, there for a couple of days pregame. I didn't get a chance to see him after the game with all the obligations with the press and everything, but I mean, it just meant the world to share all that and have my grandsons at the stadium and waving, and it's just win or lose. I mean, it's all about family.
Well, and it's also, as well, your wife, because when you were here, Bruce, on the show, okay, and you were talking to me, I believe it was just after you left Arizona, and you said that you had retired as a family from coaching because you had mentioned that your wife was kind of through with the ups and downs of coaching and maybe some of the health scares for you. And now I'm just wondering if you wouldn't mind just getting a little bit personal about what this sensation is for you now that you've won it all. You came back and you got that trophy.
Yeah, I mean, we actually just got off a plane back here at the lake, and to be home, what she's been through for the last 50 years is, our 50th wedding anniversary is June 12th. And hopefully COVID's over by then and we can have a party, but I mean, what she's been through, moving her 19 times and getting back here. She's enjoyed this process this year as much as anybody, and I wouldn't have gotten back in coaching if she wasn't all in. And she's been all in, and Tampa's made it so special. Again, I cannot thank the Glazier family enough for everything they've done for my family.
Congratulations to you and your wife, to you and your family. And again, everyone, get ready for Super Bowl celebration happy hour with Coach Bruce Arians. Make sure that you get in while the getting is good at the website, AriansFamilyFoundation.org, and let's raise as much money as we can for the Arians Family Foundation. Coach, I cherish the phone call. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, brother. Let's help those children.
Let's do that.
Those children need us.
Let's do it.
Indeed.
Let's do it through the Arians Family Foundation, and I'm honored you asked me to host it. I said that was a quick yes. You had me at hello, Coach. You had me at hello.
Thank you, brother.
Right back at you. Enjoy your downtime. That's Coach Bruce Arians. Just got to his lake house. Calling in here.
Amazing.
Right on the Rich Eisen Show. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.